नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN Dr. Lily Trivedi, and today I am going to take the lab of Agriculture Microbiology of BSc Honors Agriculture Second Sem. The session today is methods of isolation and purification of microbial cultures. Now we have different methods of purification and isolation of microbial cultures. They include streaking, spread plate method, pour plate method, stabbing, etc. Now we will discuss one by one. So the first we take is by streaking. In streaking, we take the on the loop a little bit of microbial inoculum and spread it in this way. Now these are different methods in which we are moving the loop so that we are streaking. So the main idea or main principle behind it, as we spread the loop, the microbes get diluted, and in the last we have a single colony or inoculum. So we prepare the agar plate and sterilize of the inoculation loop by red heat, and on cooling we jab in the agar plate. A small amount of bacterial sample inoculated on the agar surface and by marking parallel streaks. The loop sterilizes again, cooled, and streaking continues from the end point of the previous streak mark. So this process is repeated several times and the plates are incubated at 35 degrees centigrade for 24 to 48 hours. So we observe that the bacterial growth along the streak marks and the separated colony in the later streaks. Another we have the spread plate method, in which we transfer 0.1 ml of the bacterial sample and spread it with the help of L-shaped glass rod, pushing it back and forth and while rotating the glass agar plate. We continue it until the drying of the sample is there on the agar plate and keep these plates on inverted position at 30 degrees centigrade. Clear and well bacterial separated colonies are formed on the agar surface. The colony color and shape are taken and observed. Then we have the dilution method also. This we use for the spread plate streaking, in which we are using the diluted samples. So we take 1 ml of the sample and add 9 ml of the in a 9 ml tube containing sterilized and distilled water. From this we are taking further 1 ml and pouring it in a 9 ml containing in a test tube containing 9 ml of sterilized and distilled water. So the dilution becomes 1:10:1:100 and 1:1000. Now we have a pour plate method also, in which the bacterial sample is taken and poured in the melted agar petri dish. Now mixing the agar with the bacterial sample is done by rotating the petri dish, and then it is led to be solidified and incubated in inverted position. So bacterial colonies are formed throughout. Then there is agar tube stabbing, in which the 8 to 10 ml of agar medium in a test tube is sterilized in autoclave and kept in a vertical position till the medium solidifies. Now we have a sterilized, red hot and cooled inoculating needle, in which a small portion of bacterial sample is taken and inoculated in the agar by vertically inserting deep in the agar medium. So the bacterial colony can be observed from the surface of the agar and inside the agar through to the bottom. Culture of bacteria on slants. So here again we have 8 to 10 ml agar medium in a test tube kept in a slanting position after sterilization, and as the medium is cooled, the inoculating needle, which is sterilized, a small portion of sample is taken and it is streaked on the agar surface in a zigzag motion and kept at 35 degrees centigrade for 24 to 48 hours. So bacterial growth is seen along the streak marks. So students, when we use these methods, we get isolated colonies of the bacteria. So thank you very much. These are the references from which I've taken my work. If you have any query, please write in the comment section box. I will resolve it soon. This digital session was powered by 2.0 version of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you. Namaskar.